Good morning guys and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video. So today's video I just need to go ahead and talk about one thing that just happened, and yes, it did happen. The Supernova Plus medals has been updated, so I'll go ahead and talk about what happened here. So as for the update for today, we have encountered the strength of the following Supernova medals. They are the most on par with the other Supernova medals, and this is the list that we got here. So Illustrated Cloud, as you can see, does have a 20k, and now it ended up at 25k of strength. Even so, from the other ones, that it's Sora, Aqua, Riku, Ventus, Terra, well, practically they're actually going from some to the other, and you can see that the Supernova medals has been in content. The powerful one, the one who actually got the #1 spot of power, was Final Fantasy Riku Sephiroth, with a damage of 30k of damage. So he is actually on above with Aqua and as well Blitz form Sora. Jonathan Black and Jonathan White were absolutely amazing, Anti-Aqua as well. And I believe that the other one is Ultimania, that is KR20. So that is amazing, guys. Most of the Supernova medals has been in content, has been power up, and of course they are not so outdated. There's some other medals that has been in power up as well, but I'll go ahead and let you know some other things that we got here. So give me 1 minute so I can check my medal list. And of course there's some awards just happened. Let me just go ahead and just grab this. Okay, I got it. And then later on, oh sorry, let's go to the notice again. There's only one thing that I needed to talk about, and it's the board deals. So we are, for a price of 2k, we can get or even attack boost 10 max, second chance 4, attack boost 7 max and Lux plus, attack boost 8 max and Gotch 0, and sleep plus 2. Then the other one is attack boost 9 max and Gotch 2, attack boost 9 max with Gotch 1, Gotch 2, attack boost 7 max and Gotch 0, and defense 6. I still think that the one that I actually like for is the beat, but I want to go for the other one so I can actually get the attack boost 7 max. And then the trade medal boards, that of course for 1.5k we actually get the chance to get 3 trade medals for Supernova Kingdom Hearts, well, Ultimania, Guardian form Sora, Jonathan Black, Jonathan White, Blitz form Sora, and Supernova Kingdom Hearts 3 Roxas. So that's good. You actually get like attack boost 2 max and got 7 max and Gotch 2, 3 chipped and dales, but well, you know, the rest of it's history. Now let's go to the medal list and see how much that we got updated. So as you can see, the most powerful one ended up being Final Fantasy Riku Sephiroth, like I mentioned, you guys. The power up has been increased to 30k, and I only have a lot of strength here, so obviously he's actually very powerful. Blitz form Sora ended up being the most powerful as well. You know, the most powerful one, it's Pirate Sora, but you know, you did notice that my Aquas was on the 4 first slots here. Well, it ended up being different. Now my Sephiroth ended up being powerful again. This my original Sephiroth that of course I just pulled for 7 times and I got all these traits, so I'm amazed. Then of course Anti-Aqua ended up being a good spot as well. Jonathan Black ended up being a great spot as well, as you can see. Then the Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora and Riku, he is actually powerful now, even so with the strength that he got. Illustrated Aqua didn't end up bad as well. Roxas is over there. Final Fantasy Riku Lightning ended up in 29k of damage, so she is very powerful now. As well with the Supernova TVA, this medal ended up in a great spot as well. And if you can see, those medals were a little bit down there. Then the one that they did upgrade, very powerful, well, in case of strength, was Yough Xehanort. Xehanort, it's not an outdated medal now, but the Supernova attack is still outdated, but now he increased their damage, so he will not be outdated as well. Vanitas ended up in a great spot. He does have 29k, but as you can see, I don't have traits for him. Riku Replica ended up more or less, as you can see, He does have a powerful attack, but you know, this is the ones that I actually have here. The Aqua did end up in a great spot. He does have now 26 damage, 6k of damage, and of course the other ones, that is Terra and Ventus, but you know, I don't have Ventus there. Riku ended up very good now. He is in a great spot, and now Lea has ended up being updated on 25k of strength. That is one thing that it's actually amazing. And the last ones that I believe that they didn't end up in a great spot was Guardian Form Sora and Zeus. I think those Supernova medals didn't end up there. And of course, the only Supernova medal who didn't receive a great update was Elsa. So you'll see that Elsa is over here, I think, with the stained glass medals. Where is she? Well, there it is. Like, this one was the only one who didn't receive the update, so that's a shame. But I think that we're gonna get an update, like I mentioned, on December, once that this banner returns. But that is all that we get to check here. Of course, the other ones, that it's the other Final Fantasy record keepers, didn't receive their updates. The only ones were the main ones. Kiar 19 ended up in a great spot as well. But you know, the previous medals that we got here was already been updated. But yeah, the one who received the great powerful update was Final Fantasy Record Keeper, Sephiroth, Blitz Form Sora, Sephiroth, and Ultimania. Those are the ones who actually received their proper updates, and of course, each one of them were amazing. And of course, this is all that I wanted to talk about. They did enchant all the powerful medals. If I do have like illustrated Terra, I can show you, but you know, Terra was the only person who didn't bought from the illustrated thing because he wasn't a VIP, so that's why I don't got him. But yeah, all the previous medals was updated. I hope that this chat can actually let you know which one has been updated and which ones were like still down below. But I'm actually very happy that my Final Fantasy Record Keepers Lightnings are now on the top spot, because those medals were like 19k of damage, and now she has like 29k of damage, including the chips and dales now. So that is actually very amazing. My Aquas unfortunately didn't end up in a great spot now, because you know, the updates did overcome her. But now I'm actually very happy that my other medals were able to get to the spot here. So I don't feel bad. I feel actually amazed, and I actually feel a little bit relieved that now all the other medals did receive the proper updates. I remember that this guy didn't receive, he only have sleep. Let me see if I can provide him something different. I'm gonna end up this video with the spirit training. Just wanted to let you know that all the Supernova medals has been enchanted. All of them are actually amazing, and obviously the previous medals did got powerful. So I'm actually very happy that most of the medals did receive all the proper updates, so they're not outdated now. Now they're perfect, almost. Well, for the previous for the previous other Supernova medals, I wish that they actually enchant the power of the Supernova, but that's bad that they didn't did that. Like, of course, Yough Xehanort, you know, the multiplier is bad, but the strength is amazing. He is around like 28k. He ended up in a second tier. But yeah, all the other ones did receive the proper update, so I'm actually very happy about it. So well, that is all for today's video. I just wanted to let you know that all the Supernova medals, the previous ones were outdated, and now they have received a great spot. My Sephiroth ended up being one of the toppest ones now, so yeah, I'm actually very happy that my older medal ended up in a great position of strength, as well for Blitz Form Sora, and of course Final Fantasy Record Keeper Sephiroth. So I hope that you enjoyed the video, and may your hearts be your guiding key. And one thing, of course, if you do see here the previous medals, like if you have your Sephiroth, if you have the Ultimania, all the other medals that you think that, oh, you know what, I just have it because it's there, now they are god tiers. Like, try to trade as possible. If you do see any trade medals, like I mentioned you on the ports medals, see if you can actually buy them and you can actually get a powerful strength, because Ultimania, it's a god tier as well. Blitz Form Sora, Sephiroth, and Final Fantasy Record Keeper Sephiroth. I'm not gonna keep this waiting. Just wanted to let you know that that quick interview. And of course, revive all your old medals. Now they're powerful. I'll see you guys later. Peace, guys.